You going to leave? Don't worry about it.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Just get your phase 8 win. And then I'll either see you later or next time. Okay, so Ava speaks to Macaulay. So good to be back on firm ground. Boat journey felt like it took forever. I thought putting distance between us and Kirkwall might have helped ease the pain of what happened here, but instead of it becoming a distant memory, it's all I could think about. The moment I lost everything has spiraled around and around in my head. It's meant that every passing second I've become angrier, and now we are here in Wales, we better find something. Captured suited individuals said their base was in the Snowdonia National Park, which is to the east of us. We'll need to keep heading north until we can find a way. I desperately need to make someone pay for what's happened. Someone needs to suffer like I have. Once justice has been served, maybe, then I can move on. What are the odds of winning on the first round? Well, not so good today, I would say. Have a good one, bro. Revenge will improve your mood for sure. Maybe I've never killed a human being before, and I never thought I would feel the urge to, but I'm hurting so much I will do anything to make the responsible people pay for what they've done, and anyone who stands in the way of justice. I'm with you all the way. I'm glad to hear it. Now that we're in Wales next to Snowdonia National Park, we should go and explore the area to see what we can find out. Remember, we're looking for any one of these things. Find clues about a potential secret base used by the suited individuals who have been using the infected against us. Look for signs of a safe haven or sanctuary that was said to have been established in Wales after the Tempest broke out. Ava's brother, who was on his way back from a school trip near here when the Tempest first began. Our primary objective is to find any information on the secret base. The suited people are responsible for bringing catastrophe to Kirkwall and the colonies, and who knows what else. It's been 28 years since the Tempest began, so I don't hold much hope of finding the safe haven or my brother. But whilst we are here, we may as well find out, and we are in desperate need of allies. On the boat journey here I saw some buildings to the north of here, so we should check out that way first. Take it from there. So there's 3 giants. It's nice. At least this time I recognize the names. So Viserion was rumored to have been one of 3 dragons along with Drogon and Rhaegal.
My rifle is ready.
The game says go north, we go east.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Death, lovely death.
Scout if there's anything here.
Who do you want
We can push there.
Are you sure?
We encounter harpies, we're screwed
Straight to
though.
the heart.
Let's go.
Great idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Our soldiers
you
are in
sure?
trouble.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Okay.
There's only one way north right now.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
I need to explode a skull.
Yeah.
Who do you want me to punish?
Well, we probably have to do a lot of kiting in this run, so I'm not sure if this will work out.
Okay. But it's gonna cost you double. Yes.
Death, lovely death.
It's like normal map for food area. that's how my map wars always look.
You are gonna
Except
pay
for the
me,
harpies
right? Great.
that kill
Our
me.
forces are in danger.
Okay. Spitters now.
I hope you're
How
not
could
wasting
you move
my
up?
time. Oh,
Probably should
more
hotkey my
orders.
units too.
Great. This better be good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Our points across the water. Look over to the north. Is that some sort of civilization over there? We should keep going up and find a way around it into there. Fort Belen. Once a coastal fortress in North Wales, Fort Belen is an access point to both the North Wales coast and Liverpool, England.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Put the sniper over there.
Okay.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Kill everything.
You order?
Or at least we have a good kiting area in front of him, worst case.
Great. Yeah.
Bullseye.
Okay. Are there other units to bother? What?
Nice talk.
Roger that.
Ooh, stick traps, we can
Yeah.
use those.
Are you sure?
There's a base. The shaman starts speaking. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Excuse me. She wants you to kill me. Who wants to kill who? Who are you? I'm Ava and this is Macaulay. We've come from the north. Is this a workshop thing or did the campaign get added? It's a workshop campaign. Custom map campaign. It's map number 9 already. Then we'll do map number 10 if we succeed here. It's called 28 Years Later. I highly recommend it. Check it out and play it if you haven't. The north, not Kirkwall? Our response was haste. Yes, Kirkwall. So we were desperate to ask, is there anyone here called Johnny Lockhart? Shaman replies, of course I know John Lockhart. He's the leader of this camp. Who is he to you? He's my brother. Is he alive and okay? Well, yes and no. We went to the witch in the woods. The witch in the woods? She's the one that keeps our land fertile and watches over us. She keeps us safe. And how does she do that? Ava says with sarcasm. We give her people from our colony and we continue living. It's a small sacrifice for the rest of us to live. If we made the witch in the woods angry, she would kill us all, continues the shaman. Jesus. What? There's no such thing as witches. And where's Johnny? Our response. Johnny was called to the witch 3 years ago. We haven't seen him since, shaman remarks. But I thought you said he was the leader of the camp, Ava says with frustration. He is, or was. Still is. With him, none of us would be here to begin with. But when the witch in the woods called him, he had to go, or else everything would have been nothing, continues the shaman. Where's the witch in the woods? In the woods, obviously. Precision. I get that. Where is it from here? Tell me now. Ava is glowing red with anger. You're not going to achieve anything shouting like that. You're a stranger to these lands, but not the first in recent times, the shaman says calmly. What? There have been others arriving here recently? Ava says with a little less fury. Yes, there are soldiers scattered all over the area. It sounded like there was a big fight nearby recently, and they lost. One soldier made it to our camp, and we let them in recently. We will make a great sacrifice to the witch in the woods. Oh, we could just defeat the witch in the woods. Why would we want to do that, says the shaman. Wouldn't you have to sacrifice your people for this witch? Ava states with irritation. You need to keep your voice down. There are already enough people here who want to revolt against her. This conversation is over. Shaman pulls out her bow arrow and points it at Ava. Macaulay, shoot her. We need to gain control of this camp. We need to find my brother. Yes, the good old peaceful ways of a sniper rifle.
You again.
Just guide me to the infected.
Can I want to scout before we kill her?
Pushing a bullet through some brains.
Great.
Well,
What? Roger that.
blocked. Ooh. There's some chubbies over there. This is the way into the Snowdonian National Park. I don't think we should go in on our own or we'll be overwhelmed. Maybe we should check out the colony to the west first.
Great.
So many
might have
targets,
pulled.
gotta love it.
You call that a plan? Okay. Are you sure?
You read my mind.
Oh, can we not kill her?
Your darkest thoughts. Roger that.
Nicely placed.
And
We
you
can't
test.
get past.
I smell death coming.
The shaman is dead. Falling to the ground, the shaman cries in pain as their life drains away, the blood soaking into the crowd. No shotguns. Well, I mean, we could have tried pushing east or destroying this Tesla tower and going through there, but let's go the intended way for now.
My rifle is ready. Like a snake with its mouth.
Soldier speaks. Ava, Macaulay. I'm glad to see some friendly faces. These people give me the creeps and I've seen a lot of horror recently. You seen or heard from Colonel Garson or Smith? Soldier responds. Not for several weeks. I last saw them at the New Sheffield outpost, but I was part of the Southern Colonial Army that was headed to Wales. We were ambushed by huge hordes of infected from the south and most of the army was wiped out. There may be pockets of other soldiers from my squad tucked away in the Snowdonia National Park. We're going to take over this camp. Sure, you're the boss now. Well, that's easy. This place is ripe for the taking and will make a good staging point as we cut our way through the infected in the Snowdonia National Park to the east. I did see something unusual sticking out of some trees on the other side of the Snowdonia National Park. Could be the secret base you're looking for. I was being chased at the time and I had to dodge and weave the infected to stay in one piece, so I didn't get a good look. But that seems like a good place to head for. Primary mission objective: investigate the unusual structure on the other side. The Snowdonia National Park to the southeast. Look for other surviving soldiers in the Snowdonia National Park. If anyone dies, we lose. Ava shouts to the colonists. Listen up everyone, we're taking control of this colony. We're going to clear a path through the Witch of the Wood. And in doing so we will stop the kidnapping and find out what happened to Johnny, my brother and your leader. If anyone has a problem with this, then speak now, and they can answer to my bow and arrow. The shaman stood in our way and now she is dead. But stay silent and do what you're told and you'll be okay. Oh, this escalated quickly. You live near there? Sweet. So you'll be our guide, you have to tell us where to go. Good, let's get to work. Send units onto every building in this camp to take over the colony.
Roger that.
What? Yeah.
I need to explode a skull.
Yes. Okay. Great. Gotcha. Yeah.
Some of them
No, I'm not pointing any fingers, but I heard somebody around here needs a
range to
mayor.
range.
Gotcha.
Be pretty nice.
Yes. A new task. You call that a plan?
There's a control panel in this Tesla. There's a prompt on the screen. Restart power. Restart power. Control panel displays the following messages. Power restarting. Please wait. Energy grid inhalation. Please wait. Main energy grid activated. Please go to each power tower, energy mill and generator and activate them manually. Power up sequence completed. Let's shout from the command center roof. You might have walked over the main colony, but you're not going to take control of our command center. You have to make do with what you have within reach. Oh shit. Damn it, there's no way we can get to the command center. We'll have to try and build a squad of units with what we can access here. We won't be able to build anything new, so we need to take good care of what's here already. Sounds like there should be supplies and soldiers that we can find in Snowdonia National Park. Someone is coming. Another colonist comes over. Well, I for one am glad you have come and taken control. Since Johnny left, we've been a hopeless camp waiting to die or be taken away against our will. Now though, there is a renewed energy that we can stop the witch in the woods. Literally, this is the first time we've had the power on for years. Never believed in the witch stories, but something or someone has been controlling our lives for too long. It's time to take back our own destiny. It's a shame the colonists at the commanders don't agree, but you can understand the reluctance when outsiders storm the camp and want to change long-held traditions. There are others you could persuade to help you gain strength. We once had a master carpenter who had a separate camp not too far away. The path to her got blocked by infected recently. She'll be able to teach you new technologies to help you on your missions. Also, a couple of months ago there was a short amount of gunfire, but the groans of infected soon drowned it out. I heard there were a few survivors hiding out in the Snowdonia National Park, but more recently there was a really big firefight to the east, and that lasted weeks, and then I heard a lot of cheering. So who knows what else you might find out there. Good luck.
Yeah,
Okay, starting the power.
gotcha. I'm hoping not wasting your time.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Like a snake with
Let's
its
take
prey.
over the camp.
That's a certain kill.
All right.
Yes. Great.
I need to kill something. Bullseye.
This better
Wish there was an easier way to do this.
Oh, here we go again.
The energy there.
At your service. Come on.
A new task. Yeah.
I need to explode the skull. I smell this coming.
Orders, sir.
Does somebody need a mayor?
Actually, that's an interesting choice now. How fast can we use the gold? Now that we know about the tech up there. It's, I guess, 120 a day. Probably still better to go for the gold. I assume we're upgrading houses for it. Right, 120, it's 10 days, it's 1,200. Yeah, it's forever until the
So
that one
tired.
pays off.
Last night was amazing. What? Great. This better be good.
Is everything okay?
Yes, tell me what to kill. Like a snake with its prey.
Are you sure?
Probably would be a good idea also to not claim the wood gas generator.
I need to explode
Wait,
the
what?
skull.
Roger that. My bow and arrows are ready. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Let's go.
What? Great.
All the way.
Oh, here we go again. Yeah.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
What? Okay, let's do this. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
So
My
many
bow and
targets.
arrows
Gotta
are
love
ready.
it.
Hey, we
Oh,
got all of
your
this.
orders. You call that a plan? This better be good. Are you sure? Great.
Division there.
What? Okay.
They
Yes, give
can't
me
go through there.
Do you need me?
We need to infect
Are
it,
you
not
sure?
Our forces are in danger.
right.
Do you want me to punish? My rifle is ready. Bullseye. I need to kill something.
Well, let's go up there first this time then.
Yeah. Die. Slow but lethal. To the death.
Wait, do I actually need to kill the shaman to trigger stuff?
Waiting on orders.
My bow
The
and
fisherman
arrows
is
are
offline. Oh yeah.
ready. This better be good. Great.
Yeah, it would have been better to not claim everything, but since we got this 3,000 gold, it's fine.
Okay. Great. What? Yeah.
Don't want to play the map if we cheated by not killing the shaman.
Great. My bow and arrows are
Just wanted to have for killing during the wave, but if there's no wave because we don't kill him. Or her.
What do you want now?
That's not ideal.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
What?
I need to explode the skull.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one.
So
Units
tired.
under attack.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Nice target.
Whatever you say.
You should keep some people safe at least.
Who do you want me to punish? You read my mind.
Straight to the heart.
Let's go.
What? Yeah.
Okay, let's go through here, then up there.
Yes.
Aim that north
My
side.
bow is ready.
I smell this coming.
And I mean, I didn't want to push east
You
because
tell me
all
what
the
to kill.
giants were over there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Let's go.
Faster than my bow. You again. Yeah.
We want to secure that first.
A new task.
Get more of those.
Yeah.
Right between the eyes.
All the way.
Roger that.
All right.
My bow and arrows are
Attack!
Our soldiers are in
He's a
trouble.
veteran, he should be fine.
My rifle is ready.
Any orders?
I need to
Hold them
explode
all.
the skull.
I will kill our enemies.
Our forces are in
Understood.
danger.
Your sniper at your service.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
Let's
Wait,
get
they're coming.
them.
They're approaching from the southeast.
bow and arrows are
From Zava. We go back
Let's do this.
Orders, sir.
there.
On your orders.
Hello, stranger. Please call me Robin Hood. What are you selling? You're buying. A selection of good things on sale, stranger.
All the way. Come on.
So many targets got above it.
Okay.
That's not the smartest.
Are you sure?
Should claim the tower here.
A new task. Great. My bow and arrows are ready.
Nice target.
We're stuck on this side.
Now
If we repair these things now.
so tired. Last night was amazing. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? My bow and arrows are ready.
Let's get it checked first.
Units under attack.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Oh, that's Robin Hood, okay.
You again.
Who do you want me to punish? Last night I dreamt of flames exploding.
What? Yes.
Okay,
Our soldiers
let's
are
see.
in trouble.
Pay me for this, right?
Put them in the tower for now.
Yes, give me something to shoot. It's a
Other
nice
side a
day.
bit. Don't need the Fisher huts just yet, probably.
Many targets.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need to kill something.
Hotkey the huts.
I need to explode the skull. Darkest thoughts.
Just there. I mean, I kind of want to check this out there too.
Targets got above it.
So we're getting iron now, we should build soldiers. Do we want to get snipers? Maybe.
So many targets come above it.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, give me something to shoot. Roger that. Nothing. Pushing a bullet through some brains.
A new task. Roger that.
Reporting for
Our
duty.
forces are in danger.
Gotcha. Great. Okay. Gotcha.
Units under attack.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's
They are trying to break
be
through.
better than last time. Not ideal
Roger
still,
that.
but
Gotcha.
she's dead.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Who do you want me to punish?
Here's the wave right now.
Take
Blow
my
up there then.
Walls are under attack.
What do you want now? Yeah. Are you sure? Yes.
I feel like letting the gates fall again though.
Gotcha. Whatever you say.
Technology research finished.
Yeah. Are
Our
you sure?
forces are in danger.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
What? Are you sure?
I need to kill something.
Units under attack.
Wow. We should have gone here earlier. Getting to the right locations. Well, makes this way better. Question is, do we... I mean, if they join us, do we put the loser for the defense or for pushing? Create them both. We've been sent by Smith to help you with your mission. Smith himself is retaking the colonies further north with the main army. He caught wind of your mission in Wales and wanted to send the best troops to help. How is he doing? He's been through a lot. Must have felt like a journey through hell and back, but he survived and is rebuilding the colonies. He sent his regards and wanted to make you a cup of tea, but he had to press north and retake the other mainland colonies. You must have had your fair share of horrors recently. Yeah, no time to talk about it now though. Let's go. There's nothing to the east from here. It's the way we came from New Liverpool. We'll need to head back the way you came and then head south to cover new ground. Let's go and scout it. Yes,
Tell me what to do.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Roger that.
There really is nothing here.
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay?
Maybe don't walk in front of the sniper though. We'll need to get out and move over on the other side probably.
Attention. Building completed.
Those are the elite rangers. Welcome to the team.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yeah, let's sleep one ranger here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
And let's put the Lucifer to the back for now.
So many targets. Sniper is ready.
Do you need me?
Our forces are in
Orders,
danger.
sir.
It's a nice day to die.
On your orders.
Let's go.
Units under attack.
Like a sniper.
Lucia, baby. We might actually need him for the
Tell me.
giants,
Come on.
unless we kite properly, I guess.
At your service. My rifle is ready. I need to kill something. I need to explode the skull. Yeah. Good, you want me to perish?
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
We want snipers in those towers anyway, so
Attention.
those
Building
ones.
This better be good.
Actually, I want rangers to
complete. Our
kite here though.
soldiers are in trouble.
You, whatever you say, as long as the payment, this better be good. Faster
Okay,
than
the shaman is blocking me.
I need to explode the skull. Bullseye.
Let's finish her.
You are the payment for this, right? What do you want now?
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Gotcha.
Upgrade more housing. Get our rangers here.
What? Are you sure?
Also make a ranger only group, I guess.
What do you
Attention.
want now?
Building
Gotcha.
completed. Our forces are in danger.
Roger that. My bow is ready. Gotcha. Yeah.
Units under attack. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Ah. Post my ranger again.
Alright.
You guys should be pushing at all times.
Being attacked.
Shooting through the gate, but he's killing my gate.
Building complete.
Not a good deal.
Want to kill. Nice target. Good day to kill.
Roger that. This better be good.
Do you need me?
Death. Lovely death. My rifle is ready.
Okay.
Our soldiers
The rangers
are in
can
trouble.
sneak by.
Death. Lovely death.
Our forces are in danger.
Only not.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building
Can
complete.
split at least. Hopefully that works.
Under attack.
Nothing better than losing a bullet through some brains. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
You again. I hope you're not wasting my time.
So many targets.
Our snipers should always be high priority targets.
A horde of infected are on their way.
You call that a plan?
They're approaching from the southeast.
Let me have one sauna. Oh, yeah, because we have the powered land. We only get 10 wood.
So many targets.
Yeah. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Attention. Building complete.
You again. Great.
Meaning there won't be much of a repair here.
Your sniper. At your service. You read my mind.
Gotcha.
Get the special forces down there.
Yes, tell me what to do. Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
Yeah, more snipers are ready now.
Yes, give me something.
Not.
It's a nice day to die.
I want to get the tower. Probably gotta get me vision.
To kill something.
It's somewhere in the south.
Yes. Right.
Probably be rather helpful.
Sniper is ready. I need to explode the skull. So many targets. Gotta love it.
Attention. Building
Explode
complete.
the skull.
Yeah.
Last night that crack of brains exploded.
There's the wave coming. It's probably running over there, right? Yeah. Ah, so we could backtrack on the old path here if we wanted to. Since there's a wave right now, not the perfect time to do that.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Yes.
We could also put snipers like here and try to shoot them over the wave while it's coming.
My rifle is ready. Sniper is ready.
The wave again.
Who do you want me to punish?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
You order, you pay. Take my arrows. Great. Okay.
Our forces are in danger.
Yeah.
So we want to kite the chubbies out,
I hope you're not wasting my
or
time.
at least long enough for the snipers to kill them, but then
It's under attack.
go in for my Lucy, damn it.
They are trying to break through.
All the fall. Just fine, I mean it's a better position for the Lucifer anyway.
Right?
Hey Testable, how are you doing?
Straight to the heart.
More soldiers. And soldiers, join your squad. Hey, hey, look who it is. It's a person I thought I would never miss. Hey boy, let's do this. Sorry man, I've been practicing my rapping whilst we waited to be rescued. Wanna hear some more? Can spitters spit around corners over... No? Can't spit around corners, but they do splash damage, so... they might hit targets around the corner with the splash damage. Or... tell it like it is. I want you part of my biz. No fish, just kids. Just tell it like it is. She's making me feel ill, but there is no pill to cure I'm feeling. She's got me reeling. Reeling, fearing. Is that you want? I don't want to upset you going on with my own flow. That was awful. Yeah, needs a bit of work. Maybe if I had more info, more time to figure out the deep meaning of it all. Anyway, listen. To the southwest, we could see a watchtower in the distance. Kinda cool, huh? Yep, that's where we're going. Anything else? Yeah, man. We got split from the rest of our squad. They ran as quick as us, and we had to take refuge to the southeast. Oh. And to the far east, we went past some, like, iron fencing and trucks and stuff. Pretty cool. Rip God. Never again. Hey Maestro, I managed to avoid the shaman this time, but then I killed her because she was blocking my units. Oh no, the wave is coming before we get the ranger out. The kiting.
Straight to the heart.
Move
Our
forward.
forces are in danger.
Move back inward.
Roger that.
Oh, this one's pretty small. I probably didn't need to do this.
Sniper is ready.
Ooh, on this more
Units
snipers.
under attack.
Don't die.
Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
So you could be building the Lucy close to the wood corner where the wave came.
Yes.
This would need to get around to attack in the range of the...
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, I could put the Lucy's here and then the Spitter has to walk around the corner, but then not in cover of my towers.
Your darkest thoughts.
For the human!
You could technically do that.
Commander?
Death, lovely death.
And you tell
We're so inclined.
whatever you say.
Sniper is
As long as
ready.
you change.
A horde of
Okay.
infected are on their way. They are approaching from the southeast.
The Ranger, because we are sacrificing them
Who do you want
like nothing.
What?
Yes, give me something to shoot.
What do you want now? Yes.
Death, lovely death.
Create a couple more houses.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need exploders, Carl.
There's zombies here.
Gotcha. Taste my arrows. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. My bow is ready. What?
And harpies.
Right between the
Our
arrows.
forces
That's
are
not
in
fair.
danger.
Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Any orders? Perfect.
Actually,
Tell me. Do you need me?
don't push here too much. Also, the wave is running past there.
Yes, give me something to
Maybe we don't want to deal with that right now. Let's see.
Commander? On your orders.
Oh, here we go again.
Units under attack.
Gotcha.
Attention. Building complete.
To explain the map, I mean, it's the 28 years later campaign. We came up here, claimed this space as our own, but we can't use the command center, so I can't build any new buildings. I can only use the buildings we have. Meaning,
Yeah.
we can't build new defenses or anything.
Are you
We'll
sure?
have to work with the ones we have right now. And the plan is to find a hidden base,
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that.
which we're trying to do, while at the same time surviving without the base dying. The only things we can do is build some units, and we found a tech to upgrade
my rifle is ready.
a bit.
Death, lovely death.
Oh, there's the lookout tower, nice. Sorry for giving Kenzie the hint about the top right units. I was having a bad dice, I didn't see to see any more failures. See, after claiming the north side with the getting the quarry, I went south again. And then I said, no, I should probably check the corner too. I nearly missed them again. Is this a new map? It's a custom map. It's a custom campaign even from Maestro. This is map number 9 of the campaign. And a little bit different because we can't really build a base. Normally we would snowball economy, but we can't do this on this map, so we have to be a little bit smarter than usual. Find a man in the tent. My dear boy, thank you for finding me and clearing out the infected that were near my home. I've been so bothersome recently. Let me thank you by letting you into my watchtower network. This will give you a great insight, I'm sure. Now, if you don't mind, I was watching some otters and an osprey bird trying to catch some fish out of sea. Watchtower man uses its watchtower network to give you up-to-date footage of the whole Snowdonia National Park. Okay, let's go to zombies and then we pause. Okay, so everyone, this is our base. We're trying to be upgrading a bit. This is the wave coming for us. And the smaller wave. So those are the food trucks they talked about. Guarded by Drogon. Oh. I mean, it would be nice to have a Lucifer to kill the giants for sure. It's also nice to have him for the defense.
Just tell me what to do.
There's some soldiers down here. And then some soldiers here. Wait, where's the base we have to claim? Or find the hidden base? Where the hell would that be? I mean, you probably want to go here for the trucks. Since it's the hidden base, maybe that's the hiding spot too. We don't need to clear this, there's nothing interesting there. It's near the parking lot. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. So we definitely have to kill the giants, which is gonna be a pain. So, how do we get over there? Probably through here, right? Yeah. Go down here to the soldiers and then... We want to move past this here fast before the next wave comes.
Tell me.
Send rangers up there to claim this one. Anything else interesting? Probably. Oh.
You. Okay.
I need to kill something. It's a nice day to die. I need to explode the skull.
We'll have to defend the wave next. Get the rangers down there.
Is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
Better be good. Great.
I wanted to put another ranger outside.
Yeah.
Looks like we don't have time for that now anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, part of the zombies go into the
Soldiers are in trouble.
Lucifer actually.
Great.
Sniper is ready.
Yeah, that was bad. That's why I wanted to have a second ranger outside. Elite soldier, join your squad. At your service, commander. Just tell me what to do. Insensible and not engage the infected, but it's meant been bored out of our minds. I've been cleaning my weapon over and over for weeks. Helps, we saw something unusual northeast of here. Snowdonia National Park ends. In the path turns to sand, we went past what looked like a base hidden amongst trees and mountains. We only saw a glimpse of it as it's behind some iron fencing, and we were being chased by large hordes of infected at the time. I'm ready and waiting, so just guide me to the infected, and I will kill our enemies. We might lose the gates this time.
Are in danger.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Or, I mean, fighting today is bad, so I'm not looking forward to the giants at all.
Units under attack.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Let's get the rangers up here. I want to claim him too.
Yes, give me something to
Not
Building
that we
complete.
need him. Probably, but
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Who do you want me to punish?
be nice for story's sake.
Sniper is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
So other places to abuse the giants. That's all 2 gaps wide, right? Yeah.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Our forces are in danger.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was done for. There were loads of suited individuals on the other side of this fence, but they couldn't get to me. Also seen trucks driving in and out for the parking lot. I wonder what it's all for. Let me join your group and we can find out together. No, you only have to get to the secret base, not kill everything. Oh, so you mean, yeah, we could just kite the giant somewhere else, I guess. Yeah.
Commander?
Where's the fun in that?
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the southeast.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's move away here.
That will be easy.
Who do you want me to punish? Warrior that.
Oh, the giant stopped coming. I thought we pulled the giant over here too.
Understood.
Apparently giants don't
My bow and arrows are ready.
do it like that.
Other units to bother?
Probably should have pushed just up there.
Tell me your darkest thought.
We could have cleared while the wave
Building
was
complete.
coming. Now we're wasting time.
All the
We'll
way.
probably have to defend another wave.
Units under attack.
On your orders.
Let me put an arrow in his head. You again.
Yes, give me something to shoot. Sniper is ready.
What? Gotcha. This better be good.
At your
What's the
service.
ranger group doing? Nothing down here.
Building
Who do
completed.
you want me to punish?
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yeah, we could pull him over here and we could pull him down here and then either pull this one out there too or kill him.
What?
We're not good at taking down chances, we had to make another way. I mean, yeah.
Explode the skull.
Otherwise we have to pull more snipers or I mean, if you bring the Lucifer, it should be fine too. Armor shouldn't be in the tower, that's...
Many targets.
Whatever you say.
You're back here.
As long as you pay me.
Yeah. My bullet in the head.
No need to kite.
Let's go.
Well, that's not
What do you want?
the way this was intended to go.
Just give me something to shoot. Death, not
Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir. Come on.
Yes, tell me what to do. Slow but lethal.
All right.
I mean, yeah, we don't have that high of a sniper numbers
On your
either.
orders.
So it's probably a good idea not to try
Understood.
to kill them.
Who do you want me to punish?
It should be possible with what we have. Not today. No point in risking it.
I need to
Let's
spare
hold
this
position here.
Roger that.
Hold the flank.
Waiting on orders. Let's go.
Should that be pulling too much?
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
better than putting up
Let's fall back a bit,
Yeah.
just to be safe.
Units under attack.
Damn it. No.
Sniper is
These assassins still uses soldiers.
read my mind.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
So many targets gone.
Should
Is
have
everything okay?
brought Macaulay back to the base at some point. We don't even need to kite.
Just tell me what to kill.
Why did I go through all that trouble?
Our forces are in danger.
I'm running out of food, so let's repair this here.
So many targets
Attention.
gone.
Building complete.
Targets thoughts.
Well, apparently I didn't claim everything up there.
Under attack.
Gotcha.
So you run over there.
I need to kill someone.
I hope you're not wasting
Sniper is ready.
And the good thing is we're already clearing this side too. Meaning it'll be easier to kite down there without actively clearing that side. Wait for you to lose him now, yes.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
That's why I said I should have sent him back, but no.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Any infected around? What? Order? You pay.
Just give me something to
As
shoot.
long as we don't engage the giants, we're probably fine,
Attention.
Sounds
Building
interesting.
completed.
I think. I mean, there's bitters here and there, but yeah, it should be fine.
This better be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we claim this here, yes.
Sniper is ready. Nothing better than so many targets gone.
Look at all the harpies. I probably could have just held out, right? It's actually not a bad strategy. And the waves are getting bigger, but we're getting more snipers too.
Slow but lethal.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Death, lovely death. I need to sniper is ready.
Dodge this wave. Poor runners, they're running in circles. First from here they came over here. Now they have to run back. Oh, they're even spawning in that secret base.
Our forces are in danger.
Sorry, sir. Just cleaning my way.
Fall back.
Come on.
Roger that.
Units under attack.
Just tell me what to do. At your service. Do you need me? All right. Tell me.
Am I pulling over the wave?
Any orders?
Upgrade a bit more. picture of Ava.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
What?
Orders, sir.
Slow. Just give me something to shoot.
Rangers, killer runners down there. And I'm barely keeping up with what's throwing at me.
Units under attack.
This better be good.
I need to explode this car.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What?
Waiting on orders.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Now they're flanking me from behind. Maybe.
Straight to the heart. Are you sure?
Sniper is ready.
Gotcha. My bow is ready. Yes. New task. Aren't there other units to bother? Great. Let me put an arrow in his head. Gotcha. Right.
Attention.
Yeah.
Building completed.
Roger that.
Oh, this is way easier.
Okay.
You don't have to actually kite them.
Sniper is ready.
Can you stop for a second?
Our forces are in danger.
I ranger alive though.
Yes.
Who do you want me to manage?
What?
I should have checked on my Lucifer 2 at some point, I guess. But of just assuming that it's going to be okay.
Units under attack.
I need to kill some. Sniper is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the southeast.
What position again?
Hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention. Building completed.
Easy quick overrun here.
A new task.
Oh, maybe we should kite a bit.
Sniper is ready.
Taste my arrows. Yeah.
Oh wait, the wave is also coming
Last
from
time
here.
I dreamt of brains exploded. Just tell me what to kill. It's a nice day to die.
Wait, which way did the wave go? Did they go through here? I don't remember. But why did they have to kill so much?
I smell this coming.
Or just a noise poker? Probably just a noise poker.
Sniper is ready. Just give me something to shoot. I need to kill something. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
What do you want, Colonel? Roger that. Faster than my bow.
It's a nice day to die.
What?
Let's go again.
Gotcha. My bow is ready.
Giant wave set on day 24. I mean, I just need to get here, right? And I would just run through and hope for the best. Hello? Nice. 18, 22, 26 snipers there, some of them veteran.
Commander?
Yes, tell me.
Lucifer tanking, we might survive. I mean, 1 or 2.
Faster than my bow. Yes.
Also, if I kite
Who do you
properly,
want me to
probably
punish?
more.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
I need to kill something.
What? Great.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Or are you? Well,
Last night was amazing. Are you sure? Right.
Our forces are
let's
in
see about that.
Order? You
The catapult.
okay? Are you sure?
Could kite the giant in here and place the snipers behind it. And close the door and he's trapped, right? And we can slowly kill
At
him.
your service.
Death, lovely death.
Let's hold the position here for a second. We're pretty much pulling everything but the giant. Especially infected are there. Things should probably be fine. I can upgrade a bit more, but
What's up? Any infected around?
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
let's push.
Attention. Building complete.
Yeah, if you find this Lucifer blade, this is gonna be a hard map. To be honest.
Just give me something to shoot.
Oh, you might throw my units over there with the catapult. That's actually not a bad idea either. We already pulled this giant away from the entrance a bit. I was looking.
Are there other units to bother?
Yeah, the people are killing the chubbies more than easy.
Our
No.
soldiers are in trouble.
You guys hide.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Do we even need to hide? I mean, he already walked away.
Last night I
We
dreamt
need
of
to
brains
just
exploding. I
pass
need
this.
to
Once we
kill
kill this
something.
chubby over there,
Yeah.
then we fall back and kite this one out. At least try and take down Drogon. But
Just give me something to shoot. Sniper is ready. I need to explode a skull.
we'll save Macaulay.
You read my mind.
How about that? Try it without Macaulay. If that doesn't work, we can still win the map.
Infected are on their way. They are approaching from the southeast.
Yeah. My rifle is ready.
Well, we don't have many snipers here though.
What? Yes. You are gonna
So-
pay me for this, right?
Just tell me what to kill.
There's here.
Sniper is ready.
Are there other units to bother?
Just give me something to shoot. Let's
You
go.
here.
A new task. Great.
Let's
Taste my
kill
arrow.
those zombies here first.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Gotcha. Yes.
Oh, we already pulled the
Building
giant.
completed.
Roger that.
Oh, and that's not how you do it.
Who do you want me to punish?
No! Run, you fools.
Our forces are in danger.
That's why I don't kite out today.
Come on.
What? Are you sure? A new task.
Oh, the human!
Units under attack.
Commander?
Hooligan. Gotcha.
What a massacre. We have even units left to kill him.
Our soldiers are
Trying to kite him around the water here, but that didn't work.
Sniper is ready.
Who's Drogon? That was the giant here. So, yeah. Apparently kiting around here didn't work because he can leaf over it. Masterclass, yeah. Next to the buggy rush, there's an entrance to cave leading underground. There are scouts on sticks and a signpost saying which of the woods tributes entrance. A lot of ominous noises and flashing lights come from within the cave. Do you wish to enter? That was so great, yeah. Let's complete the mission. It's not my day. Time to enter the cave that leads underground. Macaulay and Ava proceed into the cave entrance. Mission accomplished. Macaulay and Ava climb down the small and narrow entrance to the secret underground base. They go alone whilst the remaining soldiers finish clearing the area above ground. They are about to discover the secrets of the Tempest, which will change them forever. They are billions. You are one.